Sponsored by Albertsons.
Well, hi, hello, and welcome in. It's the Week 6 edition of First and 10. I'm George Faust, everyone.
I'm Karaski Melvin, everyone. Don't forget, your final game scores are at the bottom of your screen. And what game we're going to start with, George?
Well, we'll start with STM and the Cougars on homecoming. The big game of the night over there in New Iberia, Turlings and Westgate coming shortly. Now, North Vermilion in town. Sam Altman's at quarterback for STM. He finds Tanner Hornback for the touchdown. It's 6-0 after a missed PAT. North Vermilion's first drive, they got a few first downs, but they couldn't score. STM took over after Austin Oye and Peyton David make the tackle for losses. Then the Cougars take over. Altman going deep, this time to Connor Stelly, and that sets up a few plays later. Altman this time faking the handoff, then coming back to Charlie Payton right in your living room, and STM rolls in their first district game. They get the victory 42-0.
Thankfully, it's just television because I didn't want to get run over by that guy.
Yeah, that right into your living room. You got to be careful. A couple of other big scores from tonight. Acadiana on the road at Sam Houston. They were winners. Big
56-16, a big road win for Acadiana over Sam Houston. Now, let's go take on Karen Crow and Lafayette High. Lions, they would be trailing the Bears, and then Lafayette quarterback Saunier finds Cavante Landry in the end zone. That's going to close that gap for the Lions. Final plays before half. John Michael Bro sacks the Bears quarterback. Oh, just coming in. And you know what? He liked that so much, they're going to do it again. Not an instant replay. This is just another sack before half. Lions will put up a fight. Karen Crow going home with the win of 40-30.
Wow, tough one there for the Lions. In another 3-5A matchup, Southside and Como. The Sharks rolling through the mid part of their schedule. The Sharks swarming here as they force the turnover, and the Spartans give the ball away. Next play, Aaron Ford takes the handoff up the middle, and they're not gonna get him. 70 yards for a score. The Sharks with another win in this one as they roll. They were up 21-0 at that point.
We're going swimmingly, sir.
Yes, absolutely. Hey, no doubt the game of the night came from New Iberia, defending 4A state champ Westgate, hosting Turlings.
Both teams 5-0. And News 10's Jalen Cavalier watching all unfold from Galberry. Jalen.
That's right, George. That's right, Ski. Two teams 5-0 so far this season, but only one remained undefeated at the end of the night. Let's get to it. The Rebels on the road tonight taking on Westgate. Here we go. We'll take you to the third quarter. Westgate quarterback Amaz Eugene drops back, throws, and he gets picked off. A little juggler right there, picked off by Austin David right there. Set up the Rebels in good field position. Then Preston Welch hands it off to Tanner Brinkman, who sets him up at the one. As you see right there, the Westgate Tigers are like, oh, no, that's a fumble. That's a fumble. We're going to no. See the ref right there says they're down, they're down, they're down. And Turlings goes on to win in a close one, 30-22, the final. Now we'll shift gears to Catholic New Iberia tonight, taking on the Blue Gators of AES. With 2 minutes left in the first quarter, Panthers quarterback Luke Landry is looking for Jack Chauvin. He's looking for the ball, but then right there it gets picked off by Austin Mills, who runs and sets up the Blue Gators in great field position. But you got to love some defense. The Panthers, they're chasing after Cade Dardar. He's looking, still looking. Oh, almost fumbled it. Great sack right there by the Panthers defense. And Catholic New Iberia goes on to win 20-17, the final. District play has been in full effect tonight as we're past the midway point of the season. George and Ski, I'm going to send it back to you.
All right, man. Thanks so much. Yeah, the season is at week 6, and we're wrapping it up.
Definitely, Turlings definitely showing how great they are. And a team that they're going to face really soon, Lafayette Christian Academy. Northside is hosting them in that contest with less than 20 seconds before half. Tommy Thomas is going to roll out. He's going to try to launch a prayer. Just give it for all it's worth. It's bobbled in the air, picked off. Prayer answered by DJ Jenkins. He plays for the other team. Knights have blockers out in front, and Hawkins is going to go all the way to the house. LCAL big, 49-14 and a half. Second half, Northside, they have to punt after going 3 and out. Ball is muffed by the Knights returner, then recovered by Joshua Carter. LCA would take the win, 56-21.
All right, 2A football now. Notre Dame visiting Lake Arthur. First drive of the game for the Pios. Jackson Link hits Teddy Menard on the screen, and, well, Teddy does the rest, going into the end zone to the land of milk and honey, and it's 7-0. Couple drives later, the Pioneers were at it again. This time Link is picked off by Warner Levy. It's a pick 6. They had 3 picks, but Notre Dame had also 5 turnovers they forced on their defensive side. Pios back on offense. Joseph Quibido with the handoff takes it in for 6 to make it 21-7. In the end, too much Pio in this one. If you like pie, you like this. It's a 63-14 win for Notre Dame.
Pio Power Abbeville hosting St. Charles tonight. Opening kickoff here, Abbeville kicks it off, and then Devon Sturgis. He bobbles it for a moment. However, he does very well with it. A great return deep into Wildcat territory. He's taken down. Then, later, Comets would end up fumbling the ball, but that's okay because in the end zone, it gets recovered. Ian Frank gets on top of it for the St. Charles score. Later, Abbeville on offense. Nayland St. Julian gets the ball. Caden Cambry takes it, and you know what? He takes it all the way back to the house. St. Charles beats Abbeville 29-13. Abbeville's 3-game win streak is over.
Yeah, that's a if there is such a thing as a good loss, that's a good loss for Abbeville. How about this? Coming up, one of the most heated rivalries in the state renewed. Breaux Bridge, Cecilia, the Civil War. Don't touch the remote. More First and 10 when we come back.
You're watching First and 10, sponsored by